I thought I never would've made it. I don't think they gon' believe me. I know the devil really hated the day I let the spirit lead me. See, back then I was hungry. Satan found a way to feed me. I made changes for the best and for the people really needed me. See, sin made me feel ashamed. I pleaded the blood repeatedly. I got Jesus running through my veins. I can't see no one defeating me. I was down bad with a lust habit, and on top of that I was a drug addict, headed nowhere in a rush at it. I needed you so much, daddy, and then I became vigilant. Nobody was around to witness it. You knew everything that I needed. Sovereign and omniscient. From the deathbed I was so close. On fentanyl, man, I overdosed. Now standing here 2 years clean. Without you, I never would make it.
Get over all my mess. Now still time I call. Knew I'd make a beat back then. Still love me without my flaw. Kept me every time I fall. Making sure I bounce back hard. From dodging bullet when the shot sent to being star-studded in a drop beat. Ain't no question, I'm so blessed. I sure think of my confess. My testimony got pressure on it. Did God work? I'm just a vessel, homie. How many times they said it's over for me? They think you know they schooling over for me. If it was up to people, I'd be next to them. But God keep pushing that blessing button. Even when they lying past and jet me, you just double down, know how much you love me. Let them get the glory on my bed day. Cause without them, no, I never would've made it. It would prophesy somewhere in Revelation that I would never leave God grace, and I'm thankful. Everything I am, I won't be any of. I had to thank you for it. From the line women to them prison sentences, so many shoot I could've been finished. Bled beyond my intention. Wanna know the reason I've been winning? God been with me from the first beginning. Better know what people in the church are sinning. Certain of it, like I know the earth is spinning. Never would've made it without your forgiveness. Amen. Anybody ever overcame the odds? Did for you? You did? If you ever had it on you and it passed right by you, you know what I'm talking about. You know that feeling. It's bad, you didn't it? You know where it came from. It wasn't because of you. Come on now. You ain't that tough. You ever been counted out by everybody but God? Throw your hands up. They thought it was over for you. You had something to show them.
Yeah. Yeah. So many times I've lost my way.
Help me out, Kurt.
I can't even count all the millions of mistakes. But your grace and your mercy, it keeps saving a sinner like me.
I'm telling you.
Setting me free. Now I'm redeemed. And if you feel like me, listen.
Even when it seems the world is winning, and I'm doing my best to just keep living.
I keep trying.
Who can I call right before I fall? Please on my knees, Lord, it's me. Make it all right again.
You make it right again.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Won't he do it now?
You the best to get me through it.
Hallelujah.
When I look back all of my life and how I made it through.
When I made it through,
Never would have made it without you.
I don't know what I would be, where I would go, what I would do.
Tell him.
Because of you, I'm elevated.
Let's go.
Let me see you throw your hands up one time. Come on now. Yeah. If you ever been a witness to God, I work with the devil on your behalf.
Everybody say,
Yo. Ain't no way.
I'm talking to somebody. I'm talking to somebody. Somebody's feeling like giving up. I'm talking to you right now.
Talk to him.
Don't you give up. You're too close now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give up for the magic happen. Any day could be your day. Every storm run out of rain, every lie run out of gas. You hear me? Whoever counted me out can't count. You did? Come on now. And he with you, who could be against you? We all we got, that's all we need.
Just wanna say thank you for thinking of me, yeah. Somebody pray for me. Somebody on their knee, talking to Jesus. Somebody pray for
me shut this door real quick. Hopefully the fan ain't too loud. So we're gonna get into, this content with the Reggie versus DDG beef. I guess we'll play a few clips. I don't want to get into it and prolong it.
Your best blade versus my best blade, and that's gonna solve the beef. Or if we can keep it plain and simple, nigga, we ain't even gotta pull up on each other. I can call you on Discord, you answer that motherfucker, rock paper scissors right then and there. Since you tough. Your best blade versus my best blade, and that's gonna solve the beef right then and there. Or if we can keep it plain and simple, nigga, we ain't even gotta pull up on each other. I can call you on Discord, you answer that motherfucker, rock paper scissors right then and there. Since you tough. Your best blade versus my best blade, and that's gonna solve the beef right then and there. Or
fuck occasion, nigga. You was streaming for this nigga streamed for 70 days straight with 9 niggas in there. 9. The fuck is you talking about who would know somebody because of who? What the fuck? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You know me. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? How fuck you gonna say some nigga made me and you saying a nigga made you? The reason why niggas
it ain't that. If y'all niggas not trying to go to war with each other, man. For real, leave that shit alone. Like real shit. Squash that shit, nigga. I done been there. It ain't that. If y'all niggas not trying to go to war with each other, man. For real, leave that shit alone. Like real shit. Squash that shit, nigga. I done been there. She posted Cash App scams. She got paid for a promo.
Mind your business, bro. Mind your business, gang. Focus on that trash ass music, my nigga. You feel me? Niggas, you feel what I'm saying? Mind your business. Niggas say anything. Mind your business. It's not even your beef. Mind your business, gang. You 40 years old, my nigga. Mind your business. I never heard a nigga say cut on that new DDG. I never heard a nigga say cut on that new DDG. I never heard a nigga say that. Mind your business, bro. Like, you're 30.
She posted Cash App.
So boom, now we can get into it, right? So honestly, right now, what's going on is it's just like a whole lot of pride that's in the way right now, right? Because the beef pretty much started because Reggie felt some type of way about DDG commenting on a situation that he says doesn't have anything to do with him, right? Which, I mean, in a sense, it doesn't have anything to do with him. But I look at it from this perspective, right? You're putting out your life on the internet, right? And this is not me, choosing a side. I'm not choosing a side because, in situations like this, bro, don't nobody win for real. But when you put something out there for people to see, only one or two things can happen. You're going to hear some stuff that you don't care about. You're going to hear about some stuff that you do care about, right? And me personally, if I had a group of friends that, I trust, right? I would rather them hop on it than some random person hop on it, right? And blow it up into something that it really shouldn't even be. But you gotta think, man, we live in a world today to where it's like YN versus OG. You know what I'm saying? And it it doesn't ever go across too good, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I get where both parties is coming from. You know, usually people say that to do damage control because they want to be like, oh, you're choosing a side. No, I do get both sides because I once was a young guy, right? And I've been in the streets, so I know how it goes with these older dudes. They be trying to truck you, they be trying to little boy you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now we're in the generation to where the young dudes they not taking that. You know, but I don't feel like DDG was coming from that. I don't feel like he was coming from that angle, right? I just feel like he was doing damage control for little bruh. That's just honestly how I feel. Reggie's not gonna see it like that though, because guess what? I'm gonna tell you what makes all parties. Well, actually, I'm not gonna do that right now. Reggie's not gonna look at that because guess where he comes from, and I guarantee you that he's had plenty of older men try to little boy him, plenty of times, right? And he's on a different platform. He's not in the streets no more. That's another thing that he doesn't realize, right? This is all business. So, really, in the streets, some things should be best left unsaid, but you know you can't handle things like that when you live in that type of lifestyle. It has to be ran with brute force. You know what I'm saying? So to speak. But you know, he's not realizing that you have older people around you. And when I say older, I'm not trying to call DDG an old nigga. You know, I'm old. I'm 35, gonna be 36 next month. You feel me? But he has older people around him that doesn't necessarily come from where he comes from, but they're in the same lane as him, but they're further than where he is. You see what I'm saying? So that's when all of the where you come from has to be left in the background, right? You have to think about what route you're on, right? And the route that they're both entertainers. So it's like at the end of the day, man, maybe he's never had a older guy that really cared about him and pull him to the side and be like, hey man, you know, X, Y, and Z, you know, you don't do this, woo, woo, woo. I didn't mean nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want you to take it that way. So when somebody older than him said something, he's just lashing out, right? And that goes with all young niggas, bro. They all do that, fam. But I get it though, because it's like this. Like I said, I come from a place to where all the older dudes try to little boy me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we living in a whole different generation now. Like the young niggas, they not going for that, bro. They going for what you show, what they see. They gonna react based off of statistics. You see what I'm saying? Statistically, an older nigga really don't give no F's about you. And you know, he gonna try to little boy you every chance he gets. But now he's around a different crowd, right? And you can tell, like, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say he doesn't have any home training, right? Because I mean, he's clearly way more mature in his thought process than a lot of people his age. But just because you're more mature in your thought process doesn't mean that you're more mature in your actions. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, you know, the proper way to handle that, right? DDG could have been called him. You feel me? Could have been like, hey, look, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean for you to take offense about what I said. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't mean it that way, bro. And then squash the beef right there. You know what I'm saying? He could have elaborated more where he was coming from, but there's no certain way to put that. He would have had to put that the way that he put that. But put it in a way to where Reggie understands, like, okay, this is a nigga that's around me that actually cares about me. So, hey, yeah, bro, I apologize. Woo, woo. Beef squashed. I'm going to tell you, right? I don't want to say too much because I see what's going on. And like I said, I come from that. And Mike, he's handling it the best out of everybody, bro. I can't say how. I know how. I don't want to. You know what? I'm gonna just say it. Every situation that Reggie tries to turn into something serious, Mike automatically turns it into something funny. And it's not that he's ducking no smoke. He's just more mature. He has an angle in the game that nobody really has, bro. And that's not to to say like, oh yeah, all them ain't street niggas, and I don't know like why everybody like it. That's some overblown shit, right? Like it's literally equivalent to somebody who can't wait to get in the camera and shake their ass, bro. That's really what that's equivalent to. But like that street shit is blown out. But it's just the fact that Mike has been through a whole lot more than most of his peers that he's around. And he's in a position to where it's like, damn, I never thought that I would be here. And I'm gonna try to stay here and elevate. You see what I'm saying? You can tell just by the way that he handles it, bro. Every time Reggie, he try to turn it into something that it's not supposed to be, Mike turns it into something funny. Now Dub, right? Now I don't want to really get on his ass too much because honestly, I'm gonna be 100. I really admire him and DDG because they are really the blueprint of what our community should be as far as taking care of each other, right? Like I fucking admire them for that. However, I feel like Dub is old enough to know, like, but I mean, I honestly can't say that because I don't honestly know what background Dub came from. Like, he seemed like he got a little rough edge to him, like he knows some street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of got that about himself. But if he does, he should know better. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the reason why I feel like he should know better, right? Yes, that's your brother. Yes, you have to do everything within your power to protect him, right? So that means as soon as you see something, you jump. But at the same time, you gotta watch how you jump. He could have called DDG and be like, "Hey, bro, like bro's from such and such. He's woo woo. He young dude, man. Like, just talk to him. You feel me? Before you decide to woo woo woo." That's where Dub's supposed to come in and squash all. Like out of all of this whole little situation, Dub's supposed to be the one to squash all that, bro. Because honestly, bro, Reggie and DDG shouldn't be getting into it. Should nobody be getting into it, but they shouldn't be getting into it, fam. I'm gonna tell you the reason why, right? This is the thing. Look at this situation. Kai pulled Reggie up, right? And I'm not saying, he's the reason behind him being where I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, Kai's the type of person that he's not a gatekeeper. He's not a gatekeeper, bro. He's just he actually has a passion for seeing people succeed. You feel me? His work speaks for itself. You have Kai that pulled Reggie, right? But Kai and DDG, they super cool. Then you have Dub and Kai. They're cool. They're cool. You know what I'm saying? Because of DDG. Then you got Funny Mike. Funny Mike and Kai apparently have a good bond with each other. Funny Mike and DDG apparently have a good bond with each other, right? But see, when you're young, you're not thinking like, okay, he commented on something that he shouldn't have commented on and it rubbed me the wrong way. However, if I react towards it, I got to think about all the dominoes that are around me. It's going to clash. It's going to cause a ripple effect. So maybe this should be something I should call him and be like, "Hey, bro, what you want?" His mind ain't going to work like that, bro. And you can be as intelligent as you want to, brother. But at the same time, everybody has stuff to learn, bro. And when you've never had that, I'm not gonna say when you don't have, because it's making it seem like he don't got nobody around him now that has some type of structure. But when you have people around you, you've grown up with people around you that have street knowledge, street structure, it's completely different than being in the business world, bro. Because guess what? They say, oh, if you can sell drugs, you can sell cars. That's not true, bro. That's not true. Because it's about your approach, right? When you're selling cars, you want to ensure that this is the purchase for that person. You want to get something that fits them, right? So that means you have to be a people person. You have to be in tune with people. Somebody could walk up and be like, yeah, you look like one of them motherfuckers that want to Dodge Charger. Or, you know what? She look like she ain't too comfortable driving for real. She look like she just got her ID. I can just tell by how she's acting. I'm gonna put her in a little small Kia or something like that, right? Like, you really have to be in tune with people like that, bro. So it's like two completely different things. That street shit is overblown. Look what it causes. This is the type of shit that it causes, bro. Trying to be a street nigga, trying to be hard, thinking that everybody is against you, walking around with a chip on your shoulder, willing to check any nigga that cross your paths. Like, nah, bro, that's just not the way to go, fam. And like I said, this is not me coming down on Reggie. Like, cause I mean, look at bro. Bro is very being very successful, right? And what he's doing. And I'm telling you, like, if he gets the right type of structure by the age of 25, that nigga gonna be a force to be reckoned with. I'm telling you, he gonna be a force to be reckoned with, bro. That's all it takes is some patience, love, and some understanding, bro, and the willing to teach. Most of these young niggas, they want to learn, bro. But it's just like, you got real, like I said, we living in a new generation to where they don't go by the, if you do this, then woo woo woo. No, they want to see this shit. They want you to be walking the same talk that you telling them, bro. They want to see you walking that, fam. And that comes out through your actions. Like, when you mess up, you're a man. You're not afraid to say, hey, you know what, I messed up right there, and I apologize if that made you feel some type of way. But egos is always involved, right? Because, you know, you have niggas that come from the suburbs, then you have niggas that come from the streets. Now y'all think I'm getting ready to be like, oh, these niggas want to act like they hard. They just mad because they not hard. No, because I'm going to tell you what. I know some suburb niggas that'll whoop some street niggas' asses, fam. But we have been living in this world to where if you from the suburbs, you don't know shit. But when you from the streets, you know everything. That's not true, bro. It's not true. Because I'm going to tell you what. A person that's from the suburbs, they going to have the upper hand on the street nigga every time. Because guess what? They're around a bunch of business people. They know how business works. They know how to approach people. They know situations to back away from. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes they can be a little high-headed because they are met with niggas that are from the streets. So it causes them to bulk up, and you feel me? That's when they pride gets in the way, and like, nigga, you think just cause you from woo woo woo, you think you gon' woo, you know what I'm saying? Like, that happens, bro. That really does happen. A nigga never come out and say it, but a nigga, it happens, fam. I'm gonna tell you, the person that's handling this the best way is that dude Mike, bro. Mike is handling it the best way, fam. That's how you can tell, dude done been through some shit, dog. He got a good head on his shoulders, man. That's a fact. He definitely got a good head on his shoulders, man. But you know, like, all of this, it just causes too much, and then sometimes the best response is no response at all. You know, because it's called dragging it. When you're smart enough to know, like, there's nothing that I could go on the internet and say to make this situation better. I'm talking about the people involved, right? If there's nothing to go on here and say without offending somebody else or their pride being hurt, sometimes it's just best to not say nothing at all, fam. Because guess what? The watchers is gonna do what the watchers do. They either gonna hate it or they gonna love it. And that's just a part of entertainment. But yeah, man, you know, it's just crazy, dog. Like, it's messed up because guess what? Kai Cenat just had Streamer University, right? One of the biggest things that's ever happened in the streaming industry to try to help people and catapult people's careers, right? To put them on a path to success. Gave them the tools they needed, right? And then it's like me saying, okay, you want to own a bank? I'm gonna build the building for you, and I'm gonna give you the money. Whatever you do after that, that's on you. Now look what's going on. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, we gotta learn how. We gotta learn temperament, bro. We gotta learn temperament, fam, because sometimes it's not always about looking like a punk, bro. Because people gonna look at you the way that they look at you. That's something that you can't control. The only thing you can control is your reaction towards things. And I realized that being wrong is not always bad, bro. It's just about your mind frame after you catch yourself about being wrong. Are you gonna not care and still move the same way? Or are you gonna care that you was wrong and try to do better the next time? It's all about learning and equipping the tools, that you picking up from your journey and applying it to the future. That's what it's all about. All of this old beef shit, bro. This just, you know what I'm saying. Look how serious this done got over some. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. Like, street niggas is being pulled into it. Niggas is gonna pull up and do X, Y, and Z. Like, come on, bro. Like, we are not living in that type of world, fam. It's crazy work. It's crazy work, dog. And I done seen some shit, bro. I'm talking about I done seen some shit. And for something to get this serious over something literally this small, it's crazy. I'm going to tell you what, men in general, it's not just the men in the black community. Men in general need to learn how to apologize when they're wrong and to put their pride in the back seat. And you don't always have to apologize to take the high road, because guess what? Sometimes you don't owe an apology. Sometimes what you owe is an explanation on what that person did and how it made you feel. You see what I'm saying? It's all about communication, bro. Ain't nobody too big for communication. Anyone who thinks they're too big for communication, they think they bigger than the program, bro. Motherfuckers gotta do better. Niggas need to tighten up, bro. Facts. But yeah, man, I think that's all I'm gonna say on this little topic, man. I don't really want to give it too much light. I just, I pray to God that, they come up with a solution that is beneficial to both parties, right? I pray to God that Castanet doesn't get pulled into it and he feels like he has to choose a side. I pray to God that, DDG, wisens up. I pray to God that Reggie wisens up. All of them wisen up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the best for everybody, bro. And we only as strong as our weakest person, brother. Remember that. We as strong as our weakest person, fam. So, it's just too much. It's too much craziness going on for motherfuckers that's successful to be beef for what? You know what I'm saying? A lot of this is what happens with pride. Pride causes you to do things that you can't take back. And I ain't gonna say, I take that back. Pride causes you to do things that are above and beyond in a negative light. It causes you to say things that hurts people's feelings. It causes you to do all type of things. And the thing is, I'm not saying like you can control how somebody reacts when you do something towards them. But what I'm saying is, learn how to monitor all of these situations, bro, and realize what deserves a reaction and what doesn't. If a person ain't walking up on you, putting their hands on you or spitting in your face, and you don't feel like, your life is in jeopardy, 9 times out of 10, it ain't nothing to respond to, bro. Y'all could be, you know what y'all could be doing right now? Y'all could be making some bomb-ass content like y'all been doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this. Watch this. You got Castanet, right? He's one of the youngest, most influential streamers ever. And I do mean ever. And I do believe by the age of 30, he will be a billionaire. You got DDG that perfected his craft in rapping. I'm talking about perfected it, bro. Like, he's a genius when it comes to this rap shit. I don't care what nobody says. Then you got Reggie. Like, he's one of the most, like, captivating streamers that you ever gonna run into, bro. Like he has great content. Just who he is in general. He doesn't have to try to be somebody that he's not, bro. He's being he can be himself and attract thousands and will have the potential to attract hundreds of thousands of people in the future. Then you got Funny Mike. Look how far Funny Mike done came, bro. This dude ain't even 30 yet, fam. I'm talking about his career just catapulted out of nowhere. And don't nobody know what he had to go through to get to where he's at right now. And he's standing strong and tough in it. So all of those good things that I just said about each one of these individuals, what's the reason why they should be beefing? Y'all, somebody give me a good reason. Y'all ain't gonna find one. And then Dub. Like, nigga, I wish I had a big brother like Dub, you feel me? Like he doesn't have no type of jealousy towards his brother. He loves the fact that his brother is successful and is gonna protect him no matter what. I would love to have a big brother like that. You feel me? So come on, y'all, man. Like, I need to get this shit together, dog. I'm finna get on up out of here, man. Finna take my ass to sleep. Hope y'all enjoyed this content. I'm up out of here.
I know I never would've made it. I don't think they gon' believe me. I know the devil really hated the day I let the spirit lead me. See, back then I was hungry. Satan found a way to feed me. I made changes for the best and for the people really needed me. See, sin made me feel ashamed. I pleaded the blood repeatedly. I got Jesus running through my veins. I can't see no one defeating me. I was down bad with a lust habit, and on top of that I was a drug addict, headed nowhere in a rush at it. I needed you so much that